Good morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I have a very busy schedule this week. I have 3 auditions to do and a few other things. It's gonna be very busy, and I wanted to take you with me. But first things first, we gotta go to work. I'm so tired.
Ugh. 12 hours just flew by for you. You just clicked in and 3 seconds into the video and 12 hours for me just flew by for you. It's crazy. Just so you know, 80-year-old me, you're liking the work that you do right now. It's not horrible, but mentally, man, fucking sucks. It is draining. You're stuck in your thoughts all day long, being the security professional that you are. Things are very quiet. Sometimes things pick up. You just dealt with a pretty big crowd the other week. That was kind of crazy. I'm sure you remember. But yeah, man, just so you know, this is what your life was like however long ago. Whenever you're watching this, I mean, the mental part of the job is probably the hardest part, and it's just because you're stuck in your thoughts all day long, and you're really harp on yourself to do better with acting and with filmmaking, and you put crazy expectations on yourself for absolutely no reason. Life is not that serious. And I know I'm saying this, but I'm going through it right now. It's crazy how we can have that kind of sense in ourselves, and we know right from wrong, and we know how to fix our problems, but we don't sometimes. We don't. So
seeing someone?
oh, it's already smoking. We gotta go. Fucking God, this is why I hate cooking on these pans. Why does everybody suck their dick so hard? They fucking suck.
To lower the audio.
Oh, it's not audio. Fuck, now what do I do?
You're fine, just put the eggs on right there.
I need the trash can. Will you slide it over? Can you push that trash down just a little bit? Because
Yeah.
I need my hands clean. Damn it.
Oh, I got it.
I knew I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
I knew it was never this easy to fucking just cook eggs.
Cook eggs.
Huh?
Cook eggs. You're fine right now.
This is why I eat out all the fucking time, dude.
I know, that's why it was really hard for me.
Annoying. God, I love when my eggs look this color. Yay, yum. Fuck. No clean spatulas?
You didn't want to use that one?
No, I don't want my eggs tasting like maple.
Just use clean that one.
Just trying to execute an idea. Oh shit, that might not work.
It will, just let me help you hold this up because it's too heavy
I know. Give me some more thumbtacks. They're on my right side. All right, we have to figure this out because this is not gonna work.
Why?
Because your hand cannot be up and then holding thumbtacks in the same hand.
Why?
Because they have the chance of spilling and landing on one of our feet. I just don't think it's a good idea.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm prepared.
It's because then I have to scooch the thing, you see? It's a very tedious process.
It is. That's okay.
For the rest of this weekend, Mom, I understand that, like, you're tired, you're not feeling good, you don't want to do this, that, or the other, but this timeline only works if we're firing on all cylinders.
No,
I told you that on the phone call.
I know you did. So what's wrong?
You guys could have been at the park by now.
And I wouldn't have been here to help you do this.
Then I could have figured it out on my own. I wouldn't have been burdening you with it. See if that does anything. Thank you for your help.
Bye, Dada.
Love you. Bye. See you guys in a little bit.
Oh, we're right.
Will you text me when you're on your way?
Well, we might just head straight to practice if we're out that late. You want me to
What
sit
time?
Practice at 5:15.
Oh,
So
okay.
I gotta finish school and then I gotta head. No, we have to come back home.
Okay. Just text me when you're on your way, please. So I can take all this down. Love you. Bye. Be safe, please. Test 1, 2. This switch is for this light here. That switch is for that light there. That panel with those two switches are also for the same lights. Okay? So let's try to turn the lights on and off from the same panel. Okay?
What are you talking about?
If you turn the light on here and then you turn the light off there, the switch is going to be in different directions. I'm just saying, let's keep all the light switches going in the same direction. Okay? You don't wash your hands after you take a dump. You keep my switches going in the same direction.
Christ, lighten up. Come on, seriously. I mean, we don't have to go to work tomorrow. We're fucking jurors. It's fun. It's like we're on vacation.
No, it's not actually. I don't know where you vacation, but it's not like we're on vacation.
You may find it like easier to memorize if you're not like adding anxiety onto it, if that makes sense.
I know when Carlos did his portrayal of Doc, I mean, he was looking straight into the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were
Just
looking
say
straight into
that,
the screen. So it was-
Melanie?
Yeah.
Just an example. I think it was really powerful to hear Marielle talk about environment and how she was using it this time, because I was using it as well. And the hardest dialogue bit for me to memorize was the switches. There were so many word mumbles, and I was like, God, this is so hard. And what I did is I closed my eyes and I just imagined where those switches are. And I was like, okay, this switch is over here, that switch is over there, the panel is right there. And now that I know where those three switches are, I know what I'm talking about. And it made it 10 times easier to
wow.
remember the dialogue, because I'm like not trying to just say things. I'm trying to literally describe what's going on. And so the environment played huge like role into me memorizing any of that, because I was like, okay, first off, where are these switches? And I do know what that's like. We all know what it's like when there's a room with two switches that control the same light. It's so annoying. And so that things like that is what really helped me remember all this dialogue, and because I was so terrified too, Gail, when I saw how there was 6 pages. I've never memorized 6 pages of dialogue before. This is my first time ever. And so like I just knew that, like, you know, when it came to things like that, and when it came to Doc talking about smoking, or when it came to the window being cracked, just being able to like see it here made it so much more easy for me to talk about it, because at that point it wasn't even about trying to remember the words. It was just trying to imagine what he's talking about. And when I can do that, it makes it 10 times easier, because now I promise, even when I did it with Diane, the next time that I do it, the light switch that I'm talking about, one is still right here to the back right of me, one is up here to the front left, and then the panel's in the middle. And it's gonna be that way until I actually act the scene out and I can stand on set and I can see where those light switches actually are. But and then at that point you can just adjust. But like seeing things visually really helped me remember the hardest bit in the whole slice. So like
That's great advice. Thank you, Carlos. Really good tip.
Oh, hi. You let a cat sniff you just like a dog. You see if she wants pets, and if she doesn't, then you let her go. See? Oh, good stretches. Oh, she's tiny.
So why does she stop short? Do you know?
because her menstrual cramping started. She knows. That's why she comes back to get the data transfer, or she comes to get back, like, whatever the thing, you know? Closed.
Uh-huh.
And I wake up, and then when I wake up, the light will turn
Go
off.
tell him.
So just like unplug,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just get up because I don't have to get ready or anything. So I just walk out.
And you'll go down the stairs?
Yeah. No, I won't go down the stairs. We'll do that later. We'll do that.
So where will you walk to when you walk out?
So when you pan, I'm gonna have to like I don't know.
So
like,
that's
get
what I'm trying to time.
underneath.
No, that's what I'm trying to time out right now because
So I can like come underneath here. If you're panning up here, I can try to get under here. And
I
go under
think
covers.
let's try this. Go ahead and
Go that
just
way?
just go through the full motion nice and slow.
Okay.
Let me just see what we might need to do, okay? So you'll stand right there or you'll sit right there. Go ahead and unplug. Nice and slow. Keep going that slow and then walk up. Stand up. Walk that way. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Go, 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 go. To the bed, to the bed, to the bed. You don't have to crawl, you don't have to
Oh,
crawl.
around you?
Yeah, just stand up.
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
And then you just get in the blanket.
To cover my to cover my shirt, and then if you can come over here and then kind of back up and then.
All right, let's kill it. Let's kill it.
That's
Let's go for a take. Hey, Cesar. Never mind. The audio doesn't matter. I was gonna ask him to turn down the audio a little bit, but audio won't matter.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
The screen is on.
Music there.
Good.
Like some royalty-free
Easy.
music. Like it's kind of like happy.
Yeah, and
but
I'm telling you, room tone. Getting that is gonna make it feel so
Ring
much
tone?
more. Yeah,
ringtone.
room tone.
What's a room tone?
Just recording the room, a video
Oh, yeah,
of a silent
Yeah,
room,
let's do
so that
that.
you can put in some room tone into the
I
clip.
like it.
Will help a lot. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Meridian. Jay? Okay, we're gonna do another take. Take the blanket with you so you don't have to pick it up.
Okay.
And then as soon as we tell you to unplug,
Yeah.
have both corners in your hands.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Other than that, I think if we fix those two things, we should be good.
Okay.
All right, let's go for another one. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yep, let's do it.
I say that when? What am I saying?
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna look over dialogue. This is it right here. This is the small bit of dialogue. You are Alice, not AI Alice. Oh, that is the story of indie filmmaking right there, man. We just recorded our audio, you know, we did our thing, and now we're just moving on to the next clip, and we're shooting on the Osmo Pocket, which I've never done before, but that's what Jay has. That's what we can use at our disposal. So that's what we use, man.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
So yeah, feel free to take the wig for a spin. This is like my daily allotment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got my water. So you can just get me. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of coming up and just like
Mm-hmm.
looking at it,
Gotcha.
and then we'll do the workout one.
Easy, easy.
And then I think
Authentic behind the scenes. I think we might be wrapped unless Jay thinks we want one more shot. One
checking.
more shot. One more. We're losing daylight. We might not get it. Just depends on what our director wants to do. But we have faith in this director. She's skilled. Verdict?
Guys, I'm afraid we're wrapped.
Oh, that's a wrap on Authentic. Jay,
Yeah.
you killed it, dude. Good job. Thank you for having us a part of it. What's up? Yeah, this vlog is going like ass. The production side of it, actually. I did my audition last night. Didn't feel like doing it at all again. I also didn't feel like it was my best work, and I also didn't feel like the character was my kind of character to play. It was a character that's kind of like this boxer, very Latino, very cholo type character. And I personally, even though I fit the description, I'm just not like that personality wise. Like, hear me talk. I talk like a fucking white guy. So, yeah, it kind of sucked, I think. But you know what? I did it, and I'm still doing it. This whole weekend has been very fucking packed. I started the week off with 3 auditions. And to my surprise, you know, in one day, 3 turned into fucking 7. And it got to the point where I started to realize, like, I can't do all these realistically with everything else I have going on. I have my son's basketball game and practice. I have acting class. I have an entire 6-page scene to memorize. And I'm currently working on how to do ADR for the first time for this fucking little scene that I shot with a friend. And yeah, with everything going on, man, I just realized I can't film 7 auditions. I can't do it. I can't memorize it. They're all going to be ass if I even try. And so I chose 3 more to do. So I did a total of 6, I think, auditions this week, which is a very good problem to have. But fuck, man, I'm on my 6th time reading this thing right now. And it just, you know, it's fucking hard. I go through a lot of moments where I just like complain to myself, and I'm like, why are you complaining? Like, life is good. There's so many things that are good about your life, but at the same time, I can't help but focus on the bad and tell myself that nothing is making me happy. And I have really bipolar days these days, man, where some moments I will just feel so hopeful and I'll feel so strong and I'll feel so driven, and other moments I will just feel hopeless and scared and sad and like what's the point, you know? But sometimes, you know, what really helps get through things is just being on autopilot, and that's what I feel like I'm on right now. It's just autopilot, just go. But yeah, hopefully I can whip out some other cool shots with the cinema camera. Probably not. Most of this vlog will probably just be iPhone. But yeah, maybe one day I'll get better at the cinema camera thing. It just fucking pains me to set up a tripod and put on a mic and check the audio levels and check the lighting, and then by the time it's time to fucking stand in front of the camera and do the thing, I don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like saying a word because of all this fucking nuisance setup that I just did. I hate filmmaking for that side of shit, man. Like, filmmaking is such a fucking drag when it comes to the audio, when it comes to the lighting, when it comes to everything besides the acting and directing. It pisses me off. Like, I don't know how people actually get passionate about lighting, about fucking fixing a light in a certain way. I don't know how people get passionate about sound or editing. Like, how can somebody really like editing for a full-time job? It blows my fucking mind, dude. All these things are so goddamn tedious and fucking annoying, and it just, it pisses me off just talking about it, dude. Like, it doesn't even give it any justice. But we trailblaze on, because at the end of the day, I know I like this stuff. I know I really do, and I know that, like, I want to make it happen as a career, and I think that's why I feel so much pressure. Is because as a dad and as a father, or as a dad and as a husband, I just feel like I have to get it done. I feel like I have to reach this point where the career is filmmaking, where the career is acting, because I need to sustain a family, man. And I know that I'm in it for the wrong reasons at this point. I'm starting to realize that, man. I'm starting to realize, like, all these professionals have said over and over, if you're in it for the money, get out, you're in the wrong business. And I know, but I'm going to keep trying.